And it just so happened that one of the people one of the CEOs of one of those companies was partying with was a like basically world-class poker player. So I'd played chess before. I'm like, well, if I could play chess, I could play poker. Will you teach me to play poker? I'll make some kind of deal with you. We'll make it worth your while. Will you teach me to play poker? And he told me no. But he gave me some books. He's like, no, I'm not going to teach you, but here's some books. Teach yourself. And so I taught myself for about, I want to say like 2 or 3, about I want to say like maybe a year or two, I guess. And I basically turned $300 into about $9,000. And I went back to him and said, okay, look, now I can play. I'm clearly a winning player. Will you teach me now? And he said, okay, now I'll teach you.
Yeah.
So I had great mentors for that and a great support system for that, which I think is very, very important if you want to get really, really good at anything.
That's a great lesson right there too. Just a side note here is the fact that you had asked for a mentor and he said no, but then you went and read a bunch of books and learned, and then you went and then he said yes. Because I think so many people ask, they're like, "Oh, just teach me," and you're like, and it's like, well, you haven't done any work yet, so no.
Yeah, it wasn't worth his time. Like this was a guy that was making $500, $1,000 an hour sitting down to play poker. Maybe at that time even like almost $2,000 an hour, because it was the height of the poker boom. And then, it was definitely not worth his time to teach somebody who'd never played a hand of poker.
Yeah.
But when I showed him, like, here's my results, here's what I'm doing, it makes a big difference for sure. Yeah. And I think that is very true. I think the way to get into a lot of good arrangements in life is to provide value first before you ask for anything back.
Exactly.
Or at least show the ability to provide value, right? Most people won't give you things on charity, but a lot of people will give you things on exchange of value and potential. So I think that's a better approach to take a lot of times with people for sure.